Hi, my name is Ria Tuari. I am an incoming second year student, and my topic is the human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV. So, why does HIV exist in today's society? It's because as of now, there is no cure for HIV. However, the use of antiretroviral therapy can slow down the disease's progression and affects. Another issue is that 1.1 million people live with HIV, and 1 in 7 people are unaware that they have it, making it difficult to stop the spread of because it is contagious. This disease happens by the transfer of body fluids from a person who has HIV, including blood, semen, preseminal fluid, rectal fluid, vaginal fluid, and breast milk. The leading causes are through sexual intercourse and sharing needles or drug equipment. This happens worldwide. The disease has no boundaries. The source of HIV was identified to be from a chimpanzee in West Africa, and the first man with the disease was from Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Today, the disease is concentrated in Eastern and Southern Africa at 53%. The risks for the community in the future are maintaining the surveillance infrastructure, including maintaining the needs and improving surveillance on the incident infections, and setting priority on preventative care. The biggest concern around HIV treatment is the virus's ability to quickly mutate and develop resistance. The etiological factors are sexual intercourse. The risk of exposure is low, but it varies with HIV viral load and lack of antiviral therapy. So, how to solve it? So my first strategy is that there is actually no cure, which entails the necessity of prevention. I do talk more about this on my next slide. The second strategy is through new research and treatment options, including a cure and developing new clinical trials. A huge organization is the Keystone Center, which expands access to therapeutic drugs and decreasing the spread of the virus. A cultural example of trying to solve this problem is Getting to Zero, which is a strategy launched in 2011 to 2015 by the United Nations, which promotes having zero new HIV infections and deaths and discrimination. They are looking for a cure to HIV through antiviral medicine and spreading awareness. A historical example is George Bush in 2003 creating the Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, a $15 billion 5-year plan to combat AIDS. Public health in the future. First is to get tested, making sure that you or your partner do not carry the disease. Second, having less risky sex, meaning to use condoms and know your sexual partner. Also, push for condom programs that provide condoms to those who cannot afford them. Also, don't use injections like drugs to be safe with needles, and don't share your needles. Also, if you're in a high risk area for HIV, take pre-exposure prophylaxis, which will prevent contracting HIV. Also, my opinion, I believe that prevention is key to defeating HIV, and there needs to be more awareness of the impact of living with HIV and how it's transmitted. Over 50% of the newly infected are gay or bisexual, meaning there might not be awareness of the levels of contraction. In my opinion, it is extremely difficult to defeat the spread of HIV. The only hope to erase it is probably to find a cure. These are my resource references. So this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.